Count me down.
They are blaming you. Okay. Another morning on the AM show, and this morning we're coming to you live from Ashaiman. Like you can see here, we're getting on location. It's Arrive Alive, and we're hitting different parts of the country as we discourse on, the road carnage and how to bring it down in our country. And so basically that is what is happening. Today's show is going to be one of a kind. It's a different kind of show. We're hitting the streets. It's an outdoor broadcast, and we're live here at the Ashaiman main lorry station. We're going to be interacting with drivers, vehicle drivers or Okada riders. We're going to be talking, arriving alive, basically. A bit of a rumble right now, but we're getting into the station. And so that is the shape the show is going to be taking this morning. Like you can see my crew in the background. So we're about to get to it. Just stay with us between now and the later hours of the morning as we bring you the very best on the AM show. So let's gear up now for the news this morning, which I am going to be bringing your way now, live from location. So let's get on with it. And in our very first story, the minority leader in Parliament, Haruna Idrisu, has hinted that until the Techiman South parliamentary results are re-collated, his side of the House will not participate in the inauguration of President Akufo-Addo for a second term. Now, the president is due to be sworn in on the 7th of January 2021 before parliamentarians in Parliament, actually. So the NDC insists it won the seat, but Mr. Idrisu tells Joy News the declaration of the seat in favor of the NPP's Martin Ejay Mensah Kosa is fraudulent, and they will not allow it to stand.
Christopher of the NDC won. He's been robbed of that mandate and would make it conditional even to the swearing in which will take place on the 7th, because that one gives us that parliamentary majority that we need. It is not acceptable. They're just joking with Techiman South, added to their number, claim a false 137 that they don't deserve. They are 136. And we are saying that openly, do it openly, transparently. And in any case, why is the media not challenging the EC to do what is legally appropriate? So where is your resource? So you think that you want a Ghana tomorrow where results are declared for a parliamentary constituency, candidates that don't have access to the results, political parties don't have access to the results, and you people think is right? It will be right tomorrow. It will be right tomorrow. Prepare for a Ghana tomorrow where anybody can sit in his house and say that I've declared results, I've won.
So, just to be clear, you wouldn't be part of the inauguration of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo if they go ahead with it once the issue of Techiman South is not clear?
Yes. If Techiman South is not resolved amicably and satisfactorily, in accordance with the laws of Ghana, and in particular with Regulation 43 of CI 127,
and declared for the
more emphatically, coalition done openly and transparently by EC, and we remain in denial that we don't have the results for Techiman South, we would be thinking through what to do on the 7th.
So the full interview of that encounter with a minority leader as later on the show. Meanwhile, NDC's parliamentary candidate Techiman South, Christopher Bayures, votes. He says a simple unless that re-collation happens.
We want all the media houses to be there for us to do the collation. The minimum per hour results is about 700 vote difference for the parliamentary, which we have the pin sheets available. We can even let the media houses go through one by one, just to be sure. Why is it that they are insisting they will not do collation or re-collation? Like the leader of the House said, initially they did for Banda more than 2-3 times. Techiman alone, you insisting no. What is the secret? And in any case, we are entitled to re-collation if they've done collation. It is just a matter of simple distance, which we expect the whole world, stakeholders, Peace Council, Christian Council to note that this is something that has just started small. And we expect that if they don't come in, something bad could happen in Techiman. It's not a trade, but that's the reality.
I'm interested in that. So then, what could happen if these demands are not...
As we speak now, there's a demonstration in Techiman, isn't it? Yes, and that will not end. I mean, we're not going to allow the fact that you don't do collation and then you bring in military to kill our people after burying the deaf. You still insist that you are going to take power by force. This is not a military regime. How many MPP people died of that? So we insist that the right thing be done, and we'll fight it till the latter end.
Will the lives, or for that matter, the tension in the area and the protest and the chaos that may result from it, because we've seen burning of ties and all in the course of some of these demonstrations, would it be worth you coming in as Member of Parliament over someone else going forward? Will you be at peace if there's a situation where all this distraction happens just to lead to you taking over as Member of Parliament elect?
What is the essence of democracy? It's the people's choice, isn't it? Now, you forcefully disagree with the democracy, and then you decide to bring a military system. You kill 2 people, third person dead the next day, just because you want power forcefully. I haven't pulled guns. The NDC hasn't pulled guns. We are insisting on the democracy and the right of the people. Why I'm fighting this is for 2 reasons. Now, the first one is that if we do not fight this time, next time somebody will get up and then use the same military system to take power. That is the first one. The second one is the fact that people came around to witness transparent, free and fair election, only for them to lose their life. The only way we can honor them is to fight and ensure that there's a transparent, free and fair election, which they wish. And that is the reason why they came there, and that is why we'll still fight. These are the 2 key reasons. It is not because of the position.